The Federal Aviation Administration is announcing a proposed set of rules for small commercial drones. The proposed rules allow flight only during daylight, under 500 feet, and 5 miles away from airports, and operators can only fly within their line of sight. They do have to be certified by the FAA. Now, it could take more than a year to make these rules official. And while this issue is being debated, businesses are lining up for permission to use this high-flying technology. One of those businesses includes Network Media Services in Grand Rapids, and joining us live in studio tonight is the company's CEO, Chuck Leonard. Chuck, thanks for coming in tonight. A lot of people are looking at these FAA proposals as not as bad as they might have been. People were worried that they could have been asking for full-blown commercial pilot licenses.
Right. Well, private license now, and you know, we're all for regulations on these things. But recently, everything is evolving over the past 6 months. I heard last year, even with the private license, there is such a demand from people that are operators that don't want to be pilots, that are qualified as cinematographers to get in. And what was that going to change? And last week it did. They finally said that they're looking at consideration for qualified individuals, which will have to take an FAA test, show that they have the ability to perform, and therefore they would be allowed a certificate of operation or of authority to run these things.
And we're familiar with this technology. We're getting used to it, at least. Yeah. It's relatively inexpensive. You can operate it through a computer. They take great images. Obviously, the commercial applications for this kind of technology are almost limitless, but the FAA is saying, not so fast. So it's like a baby step.
Exactly. This reminds me of when the routers first came into play for the internet. Same type of thing, where the evolution of this is just starting. So
that's right.
Yeah, it's more to come.
And you see applications, you're not waiting, I guess, for the FAA to sort it out.
We're fielding a lot of stuff. We're trying to bridge the technology with consumer applications, utility companies, cell companies, this type of thing for inspections. We've got quite a few years already wrapped up in that and looking at it.
All right.
So we're happy.
Chuck Leonard, on the cusp of the future.
All right,
thanks. We'll fly these things some other time in the daylight.
There you go. Thank you.
Thanks for coming in.